First, pointless and purposeless. That's the focus of tonight's angle. Things are so bad for the Democrats that they're just not showing up for work is considered a victory for them in Texas.
There's folks saying that we walked out. And I think everyone behind me will say, we're standing up. And as Texans would say, we're standing tall.
For the second day in a row, Lone Star Democrats, starring in their own badly produced reality show, broke a quorum, merely delaying the inevitable, which is Republican redistricting. And Jasmine has a warning.
One thing that they should know, when it comes to a black woman and a Latina, that's right, they're about to get a little spice, okay? And that's exactly what they got. So right now we are fighting for our rights in this country. We are fighting for democracy. And I just want y'all to know that I'm standing 10 toes down with my homie.
Did she say with my homie? This is like a bad high school audition, okay? And look, they're playing you. They know and we know this is totally pointless exercise. Texas Republicans will pick up seats in 2026 because that's what the process allows, including in the state where a number of Democrats are now holed up.
I find it really ironic that they went to Illinois, which is the partisan gerrymandering capital of America. And as David pointed out, Democrats have 14 of the 17 seats, even though Republicans got 47% of the House vote in the last election. And anybody can go Google this and look at the map. It's crazy. The Illinois map is bad on its face.
Yeah, it all looks like a bunch of amoebas, right? The hypocrisy meter is in full tilt mode right now. And J.B. Pritzker, he knows it.
It is possible to redistrict. It's not something that I want to do. It's not something that any of us want to have to do. We're hoping that this will be successful, that the fact that there's no quorum in Texas will be successful. But once again, we're fighting for democracy. There are no rules anymore, apparently. And so we're going to have to play by the set of rules that, well, that are being set out in front of us, which, frankly, none of us believes is the right way to operate.
Try to diagram that sentence, okay? Well, look, Democrats have been at this for a while.
If you look at what's going on with the redistricting, or whatever you want to call it, the Democrats have done it long before we started. They've done it all over the place. They did it in New York. They did it in a lot of different states.
Different states? Yeah, again, like in Illinois. Here's what the 15th district of that state looks like. And check out how Maryland's 3rd district looked in the last decade. Oh, you see that little red thing? That should have been blown up there, but it's like an amoeba under a microscope. But Hakeem Jeffries thinks everyone out there is as stupid as he is.
We have to make clear to the people of Texas what's taking place, because it's unacceptable, unconscionable, and un-American. It's an all-hands-on-deck moment, and all options should be on the table to protect the people of Texas.
Democracy subverters. Well, they know they don't have a legal leg to stand on, so again, they do what they did in the 2016 campaign right up until this last election. If you don't vote for Biden, democracy will die. If you don't support Kamala, there'll never be another election.
We plan to stay as long as it takes. You've just heard that the special session lasts till August 19th. That's the very least time that we expect to be out here. We left fully knowing that we were taking great risks, but it's important to us to save our democracy in our state and also our nation.
Stick with us to save democracy as we subvert democracy by abandoning the state capitol. Now, you know they're desperate when they start dragging out the old party dinosaurs as if they have a shred of credibility left.
If somehow, some way, Republicans are able to hold on to the House in next year, you put in a bunch of partisan hacks who are not supposed to be in the House, and then put at risk the possibility that that body would not certify who the next president was.
So he's already undermining faith in the next presidential election, right? Well, look, Holder and his ilk only defend democracy when democracy results in progressive policies. Otherwise, they're happy to jettison democratic rules and norms to win by any means necessary.
They expect Democrats to kind of be the nice guys that we are. They expect us to take the punch and say thank you. Well, I am here to tell you, not only are we going to punch back, but we're about to beat you down. That's right. We are going to win.
War, win. Well, remember when Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we're going to go high? Well, I guess that's out the window. Check out what Ms. Jones has to say.
I will liken this to the Holocaust. People are like, well, how did the Holocaust happen? How was somebody in a position to kill all them people? Well, good people remain silent. Or good people didn't realize that what happens to them can very soon happen to me or somebody I love.
Don Lemon's sitting there. I mean, he can't be that stupid, sitting there and allowing that to be said. The Holocaust? I thought words mattered. No. They're happy to throw a match onto kerosene. It's like they're hoping for civil unrest.
I want to encourage California and New York and Maryland and Washington State to say, you know what, our gloves are off. If war is war, and Democrats, if y'all are going to do it in Texas, we're going to do it here, and this is a national war. And Democrats are no longer going to sit by handcuffed. This is an all-out war, and everything is on the table.
An all-out war, everything's on. But no, what's happening in Texas is democracy. And it terrifies Democrats because they're losing ground and they don't know what to do to regain it. Meanwhile, Trump just keeps on chugging.
We have an opportunity in Texas to pick up 5 seats. We have a really good governor, and we have good people in Texas. And I won Texas. I got the highest vote in the history of Texas, as you probably know. And we are entitled to 5 more seats.
He's right. Voters elected these majorities. Republicans are playing by the rules. The Democrats just don't like the outcome. So they run, they rant, they play the victim. And Texas AG Ken Paxton, he's not playing around.
We got a Supreme Court ruling saying we could arrest these people. So that's an option. Second, we threw out an opinion talking about this quo warranto where we could potentially take some of these people that are out and take them out of office, remove them from office. It's never been tried. We're in the process of working through how that process would work, but we think it's a possibility that some of these members might be removed from office.
And Senator John Cornyn, running against Paxton in the state primary and eager to appear very MAGA, he may ask the FBI for help in getting these state reps back into their seats. Now, I'm not sure how either of those tactics is realistic or wise, but those measures are ramping up what already is a very, very, very controversial situation. But it seems that when the Democrats are digging, just sit back and watch the dirt collapse around them. And in the end, on issue after issue, voters should see that in a party matchup, it's no contest. Republicans govern, Democrats emote and whine. And that's the angle.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.